Hey everyone, Sandy Like the Beach here, doing part 2 of Confessions of a Plus Size Bride, and today we're going to talk about the dress. Or not we, I am. So the dress situation, which for me kind of differed even more than just the plus size bride. Because I think every dress experience when it comes to wedding dresses, is different, and everybody wants something different. And you'll find when you have your wedding, if you've already have it, you might agree or disagree, that people have a picture of your perfect day and how it should be. Might not match up with your picture, but they have a picture of your perfect wedding. So, and traditionally there are ways to go about, the dress and different things. And for me, it was something that I wanted to avoid for a few reasons. It was really hard for me because I lost my mom in 2012. Actually, I'm filming this on her birthday, so happy birthday to my mama. And so I was avoiding a lot of things for a really long time. And one of the things that I really had a lot of anxiety over was the whole finding a dress and having that moment where you're with your girls and certain family members and you're trying on dresses and it's emotional, it's great, and I was dreading it. And I didn't even know how I wanted to go about it. I thought of different things, maybe going out to Vegas to see my Nana, who I'm really close with on my dad's side, and different ways and how things play out. And it's really funny how things, just happen sometimes. Sometimes it just figures itself out. And so I was avoiding that for a really long time. So I'm really happy with the way that my dress situation turned out. Within that, it was a very different situation, and it can be very frustrating. And I think that's just a given no matter what size you are. And I hope it's a beautiful experience for everyone, even if you want your experience to be, damn near nothing. And so with the industry, there's a street size. Like for me, my street size is a 16. But in the bridal wear industry, I was an 18 for my dress and a 2022 for my bolero, which was around the ladies and the shoulders. Which, lucky enough, I do have a waist that goes in a bit, so I did get it altered to fit a bit better. So it was, I don't want to say snug, but it was flattering, because sometimes something's too big, it doesn't show what you actually got, and I was very lucky. But so, keep that in mind when you go in and they say that the dress you want, you might be a size 12 or a 14 or a 16, or you might be an 8 or a 10, and they're going to put you in a 12 or a 14 or a 16. Try not to get discouraged. It's a part of the industry. It's one of the worst parts of the industry. Try on as many dresses as you want, every one that you think you want, any one that you pinned on your Pinterest wall. Go through it, because you might think you might want a certain type or you don't, and you end up in that dress. And for me, I went dress shopping with, I call her my soulmate. She's my bestest friend. Her name's Jessica. Her wedding, I got engaged in October, and it was the following January that we went dress shopping for her, and her wedding was in June of that year. And so I decided to try on a couple just for the fun of it. I picked out 3 dresses, and she picked out quite a few, and it was this little hole-in-the-wall bridal store, which actually sadly isn't there anymore. It was called Enchanted Bridal, which is kind of funny come to think about it, since I had a Disney themed wedding. But so Jessica tried on a bunch of dresses. We were there for her, but she was like, try it on. I was pretty newly engaged, and I was dreading certain things, so I was like, might as well try some on and get it over with. It was just her and I, so it was a really safe place. Tried on 3 dresses, wasn't quite right, found one that was okay, but it wasn't perfect. And the saleswoman was asking me, she's like, would you be interested in another dress? I have one in mind for you. I think it might look great. And I said, sure, why not? I'm already pretty much like half naked anyways, so might as well get another dress on. And it fit like a glove. The 4th dress that I tried on fit like a glove. She zipped it up. It was a ball gown. It was something as a 16-year-old Sandy I would have thought I wanted. Wasn't the look I was going for. Didn't want a ball gown. Didn't want strapless. you know, I love lace, wanted to do a very vintage classic look, and she zipped it up, and you know, she said, oh my God, and I said, oh my God, and my soulmate was outside saying, what is going on? And I came out, and it was pretty much like that moment where you're thinking, this is my dress. And like I said, it was size 18, I'm a 16. I think I was even more towards a 15, 16 at that point. And I thought, there's no way this is possible. There's no way the fourth dress that I tried on actually worked. So I had an appointment for a plus size bridal store in Tarzana, which was fantastic. Found a possible contender, but it was just never that same feeling, and I ended up going back with my cousin who has lost her dad, so she very much understood where I was coming from. You know, she had a wedding without her father, and so we have a lot of similarities, and she knew, she started to cry when she saw me in it, and I was like, okay, well, I'm buying this dress because it was amazing, and turns out it was on sale and I got it half off, so it was just perfect for me. But that is a crazy story for that to happen, and for a plus size woman, I was blown away that the fourth dress I tried on, because so many other ones, oh yes, totally hated it. Different sizes, kept it in mind, you know, just because it doesn't fit right on me doesn't mean it won't fit right on, you know, somebody else. You know, I try not to get too in my head. So it really worked out for me because it took away all of that anticipation that I had of not having that moment with my mom and not having her there. So if you are feeling, you know, certain ways that you don't want to do certain traditional things because you're missing someone, or for whatever reason you feel right, do what's right for you. You know, these are your moments, this is how you're going to remember it, and you want to be happy with it. And for me, it super worked out to where, you know, I didn't have to have that big emotional moment. You know, I had little mini ones, and it wasn't that big, you know, letdown that she wasn't there. And just know that if you do what's right for you, you're going to be happy in the end. And just know you'll have and find your outfit. It is out there for you. And when you're feeling low, you know, throw on some music and just dance like no one's looking. Be in your room, dance alone, and put on Todrick Hall's Haters. It is a fantastic song. And my girl and I are actually going to have a dance coming soon for it. We actually did a surprise dance for my husband at the wedding, my bridesmaids and myself. So my friend Lonnie and I, one of my best friends actually, my lifer, we decided that we're gonna do kind of workout videos, kind of just inspirational videos to some good music that really makes us feel good. So Todrick Hall Haters, Todrick Hall, song is Haters. We'll be doing that, but put that song on and it's gonna make you feel great. And the video is fantastic. So let me know what you think. You know, I'm just trying to get the word out there so people know what's going on, and I hope this reaches people that understand. So take care, and if you have any questions or comments, let me know. Bye.